Hi everybody and welcome to morning coffee break. I'm not going to walk this morning because it's 31 degrees and with the wind chill, which is 5 mile per hour winds, it is 26. Feels like 26 out there. So Joy thought it'd be best that I don't walk this morning. Today's Friday, April 2nd. Currently, like I said, it's 31, but it feels like 26. High today is 44. 0% chance of precipitation, which would be snow probably right now if it was going to do anything. Humidity is 42%. Winds are at 5 miles per hour. Air quality is 37. That's good. So, another reason I'm kind of running late. Not really late, but I mean, I've got to go to my infusion at 11, so I got to leave here like a quarter till. So I'm trying to get everything going here. I could have slept a little bit longer, that's for sure. But I figured I'd better get up. I'd like to have slept about another hour. Kitty's sitting on the coffee pot over there, looking outside. Oh, I see. There's some birds. There's a cardinal and something else, some other kind of bird out there at the feeders. I put some seed out yesterday, and I think there's an eyelash in my eye or something. Hold on a minute. Well, I don't know if I got it out or not, but I tell you what, I hate that. Do y'all ever have that happen? Eyelash get in your eye, boy, I tell you what. It's irritated now, so I can't tell for sure if it's out, just me rubbing it and stuff. But that aggravates me. It's probably red. I don't know. This one here. Where was I? Yes, I'm having my infusion at 11. So I'm just hoping that my blood pressure stays, okay. I checked it this morning. It was like 137 over, what was it, 77 or something. So that's not real bad. And then it was like, I checked it again and it was like 135 over somewhere around the same thing, 75 or something like that. So that's not terrible. It's been that high before when they've checked it and they've let me have my infusion. But I don't know. They really check your blood pressure to see if it's, I guess, too high to have it done. I don't know. But so I'm hoping that won't be a problem, because I did call Intivio yesterday, the company, and they connected me with the pharmacy that they're supposed to get my Intivio from, and they said they shipped it March 30th. So surely they're getting it from the right place this time, and I just can't stand them to charge me another $1,000-some. And I'm not even supposed to pay anything, is what my insurance told me. And just nothing's being done so far. Maybe it'd be they said they were checking into it at my insurance, but I haven't heard anything so far. It's been about a week. Okay. If I don't have anything now, if it's not busy, like I said at the infusion, if it's not busy, I will record there. That's what I usually do. So that'd be another video. So I don't know if we're going to do anything today or not, if she has plans to go to any store. We hadn't been to Walmart. We hadn't been to a Dollar Tree. We don't go to Food City unless there's some real good reason, like something in their ad. We hadn't been to Grocery Outlet in a while. So we'll end up going to those places before it's over with. But I don't know which day she wants to go. If she needs anything for Easter or whatever. Because I think she wanted to get a few more things for Easter. So in other words, if I don't have too many videos, I'll do an Ask My Tablet. I was able to do one last night. If you haven't ever watched it, please check it out. It's a great show. You'll learn things. You'll laugh. You'll shake your head. You'll You just never know what's going to happen. Today's thumbnail, last night we just decided not to fix anything. We were tired and stuff and had a lot of things going on. So we just called in a couple ham and cheese hoagies from our local. We've been eating local mostly. When we eat out, we eat local. So Greg's Pizza, it's called, in a place, and there's more ham in it than it looks on there. It's just a big bun. I wish they'd put a little more ham on it though, but it's really good. They bake them, with the pizzas. They bake in a pizza oven, I guess you'd say. They bake them with a mozzarella cheese and stuff on it and lettuce, and then they put mayonnaise on it. And it's just, the ham they use is some of the best I've ever tried. It's real smoky flavor, just really good. And Joy and I just split one. I couldn't eat a whole one, and she couldn't either, so we just split one. Then we did the same thing with Panera Bread, and it was fine. It was plenty for us. Next time, if we go to Panera Bread, we still got a little bit on the gift card. Next time that we go, we're going to try maybe, I know Logan and I were thinking maybe the half sandwich and either a salad or soup with it, but Joy doesn't want. I said maybe with Joy, if she doesn't want to do that, maybe we'll just get a sandwich and a salad and then split that. And then Logan could get a half a sandwich and a half salad or salad and soup with it or whatever. Salad or soup. But it was really good. I mean, everything was like fresh, and it was good. It could have stood more meat on it too. I'll tell you what, the best club that you'll find here in town is McAllister's Deli. Their club sandwich, I've taken pictures of them before. I don't get them but once a year probably. Them things are like that thick. I mean, I might be a little bit exaggerating, but no, I don't think so. They're just, it's too much for one person. There's no way. I mean, so Joy and I could split one of those easily. But that's the best one. And I also, Buck Deli, the local place, has a great, which is cheaper, about $1 cheaper or so than McAllister's. But it's not quite as much on it. McAllister's has the most. It's unbelievable. I think they got 2 kinds of cheese on that one from McAllister's too, if I'm not mistaken. And turkey, ham, and roast beef, I believe. That's making me hungry thinking about it. I hadn't eaten anything. I'm not going to eat much before I go, because I don't know what it'll do to my blood pressure if I was to eat a big meal. And besides, they serve lunch there. Usually I get just a little box lunch. They got a chef salad. They got all kinds of. They got about 3 different kinds of salads. They got healthy stuff. They bring this cart around. It's all healthy stuff. But I mean, that if I'm going to pay thousands of dollars to get my infusion, I may as well get a little lunch with it. Well, heck, they ought to be serving steaks, if you ask me. So that's the thumbnail today, and I just threw some Doritos on there with mine, and they put a couple pickles in with each hoagie too. So I couldn't resist that last night. We hadn't had one in a long, long time though. It's been probably a year, almost a year since we've got anything there. Because they're kind of high, but every place is high now. I mean, it was $20 for 2 sandwiches at Panera. So it was $17.70 some for 2 of these hoagies, and they're pretty good size. Well, you can see what half of one looks like. So, all right, now it's time for today's tidbits, everyone. Let me get the tablet fired up. I'll probably have to have my glasses. Okay. Go to the start of it. Okay, that's yesterday's. All right. Now this one says the mysterious flashes of the moon. Mysterious flashes of moon. Strange flashes that might be fleeting or longer lasting can be seen coming out of the moon at times. Scientists call this event a transient lunar phenomenon. However, they cannot find out exactly why these strange changes in light are happening. Records for these enigmatic lights date back to 1787. I'm having a little issues with my allergies starting up since everything's growing now out there. It's starting to bother my sinuses and stuff. Okay. This one says 3.2 earthquake reported in SoCal. It just shows some palm trees or whatever, coconut trees or something. An earthquake of 3.2 magnitude rattled Southern California. Oh, that's SoCal. Now I see. On early Thursday. The tremor was centered in southeast Los Angeles County near Huntington Park, where weak to light shaking was reported. The quake was also felt in Maywood, Glendale, and downtown Los Angeles. And I know people around that area. I hope they're fine. I don't think it shouldn't have really done much. I don't think. It might knock some of your glasses down and stuff if you got like sitting in, I don't know, you know, like on a hutch or something. If you had some glasses sitting there, it might shake them and knock them down or something. But this says, what is zodiacal light? Zodiacal? Some of these words. This says the triangular tower of light, or zodiacal light, is a rare optical phenomenon occurring around sunset and sunrise, usually during early spring and late fall. These lights occur when sunlight reflects off the tiny cosmic dust particles in space. It extends from the sun's direction and along the zodiac. Well, let's see. This one says icy waves crash on Lake Superior shore. In a video recorded by photographer Cheryl Koval, waves carrying broken ice were seen crashing against Lake Superior shore in Ashland, Wisconsin. Koval captured the footage of broken ice getting drifted on waves on March 30. Koval said that the ice on the waves sparkled like diamonds. Wish they had a video of it or something. I don't know why they don't have on things like that. This one says Devil's Tower, U.S.'s first national monument. It is a crazy looking, whatever it is, mountain. Devil's Tower is a 264-meter rock formation in northeastern Wyoming that rises above the surrounding landscape like a rocky sentinel. An ancient volcanic plug, it formed when magma or lava cooled and condensed into hexagonal columns. Later erosion exposed the unusual shape of Devil's Tower. Oh, okay, that explains. Wow, that's even crazier, isn't it? So it was like lava that cooled and, stayed that way. That's pretty wild. This one says striking footage of flight moving through fluffy clouds. Just showed the plane up there. Photographer Michael Bush captured a moving time-lapse footage when his plane flew through the fluffy white clouds on March 29. The video will make people feel as though they are watching the world go by from the comfort of the window seat. The video was taken when the flight was approaching West Palm Beach in Florida. And another one I kind of wish they had the video. I don't know. It doesn't show anything, to go to a video. This says our solar system's most famous storm. It says Jupiter's Great Red Spot, which is circling the planet in its southern hemisphere, is an anti-cyclonic storm that has been in existence for at least 300 years. This massive, iconic red hurricane is twice the size of Earth. Wow. This storm, with wind speeds of 270 to 425 miles per hour, was first observed in 1831. Wow. You imagine a storm that's been going on for that long, you'd be like, man, is this storm ever going to end? You know? This says winter crashes impact Ohio's interstates. It just shows some cars smashed here. That looks like a trailer behind that one. A winter weather-related accident involving at least 10 vehicles closed a portion of I-90 west in Ohio's Rocky River area. The intense snow squalls that moved through the northeast part of the state reduced visibility and worsened road conditions. More crashes were reported along I-480, I-71, and I-77. And there's a lot of in our community here that are in Ohio. Lots of them. Okay. So I hope everybody's okay. Didn't have any trouble getting around. This says Egypt's snowy salt mountains are tourist hit. Looks like snow, doesn't it? Says the salt mountains of Port Fouad in Egypt have become a tourist attraction after images of people sliding down them went viral. Known for its pure and bright white color, the mountains resemble snowy peaks at the North Pole. Though the salts lack icy temperatures, it can help clear negative energy out of the body. Well, and we got one more. This one says California braces for drought after 4 years. And just shows like a desert-like scene. California has been experiencing dry weather and hoped for March miracle rains last month. However, it didn't happen. The state appears to be in the midst of another drought. 4 years after a 5-year dry spell dried up rural wells, killed endangered salmon, and caused deadly wildfires. Currently, about 90% of the state is under drought conditions. And I hate that too, because, you know, that's where a lot of the produce comes from, you know, and everything. And we have a lot of people in California too. And Jen from At Home with Jen, she's got a little garden and stuff, and it's kind of hard when you have to, use tap water. Tap water doesn't do as good. It needs to sit for at least 24 hours, and that's hard to do. I even have to use it out here. I need to find a way to get me some water. Get me something to put some water in to let the chlorine and stuff get out of it before I use it. It'd be hard to use though. I'd have to use a pitcher to use it, but it'd still be worth it because the chlorine is not good for your garden or your house plants even. So I got a couple jugs, and I put tap water in and I just let them sit open, and all that evaporate out of it after about 24 to 48 hours, and then it's good to use. You'll be surprised after you start using water that you've let sit compared to tap water on your house plants, how much better they'll look. But they will. So I think that's going to be it for morning coffee break. I'm going to need to start getting ready soon to go for my fun time. But only thing is, I'm just hoping that the side effects aren't that bad this time. Last time it didn't seem like it was quite as bad as it can be. Just like I said, mainly feel just beat up, really exhausted, like I worked a whole day when I used to work, maybe work like a 14-hour day or something, and then you just sore all over and just exhausted. So, but if that's what's keeping me going, you know, and out of the hospital, then that's a small price to pay, is the way I figure. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I think that's going to be it. So, please press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later on if I'm able to record at my infusion. If not, I'll be doing something after that, I guarantee you. So everybody have a great day. I'll see you later on. God bless.